Hey everyone. Welcome to my first ever live stream to YouTube. The quality is not going to be so good because I'm just using the webcam on my computer. So, I apologize if the stream isn't as good a quality as what you're used to, but I believe my webcam is in 720p, but basically when it comes to the quality of my recorded videos that I stream to Instagram at the same time, I believe that this is actually going to be pretty close to what you guys would see in a recording anyways. So, yeah. Um but first of all, I'm just going to share out the stream to my social media because I didn't announce this. I just kind of am doing this on the whim. So, yeah. Um let's do that first. Trying a live stream to my desktop, to YouTube via my MacBook. Come and join if interested. Whoops. All right, so I've shared it to my Twitter account and copy and gotta go to the right page here. Okay, right post. Trying a live stream to YouTube. Come and join. I also have some really important announcements in this particular stream that I actually want to talk about. So, yeah. Um let's see here. Oh, that's some Inception stuff. Trying a live stream to YouTube. Come and join. All right, I'm not sure if that'll get. Oh, hi Emma. How's it going? So, I've been trying to get this out to my social media. I'm sorry if I wasn't paying attention there for a second, but yeah, so I thought I would try a YouTube live stream just for something different. And I'm wanting to do a lot more live streaming as time goes on. If you can let me know if you can hear me okay, that would be great in the chat. Just let me know. And yeah, so I was actually going to do a bit of editing and get out a vlog today, but I'm not sure if you can tell, I'm not feeling all that great. So I woke up this morning and my eyes have been just really sore all day long. And I'm thinking it's the change in weather. So I'm just going to get out my phone again and I'm going to show you the forecast. So when I checked the forecast yesterday, we basically are in for some not so much fun weather. So the temperature is not that bad, so it's going to be flipped, but it's minus 7 degrees Celsius. And on the forecast, we're supposed to get some pretty decent snow, as you can see here. So just this is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So 10 centimeters of snow on Thursday, or sorry, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So Thursday, Friday, and Saturday on here. Right there is the most, and yeah, so we could get up to almost 20 centimeters of snow by the time we're done with the system, and I think it's gonna happen based upon how I'm feeling. So when I'm experiencing migraines now, I'm usually close to another dose of Aimovig. Thank you for letting me know that, yes, you can hear me. Appreciate that. Glad to know I'm not using my microphone because didn't know how to attach it. I am still learning this. So, okay. So, um, oh, thank you. I will try my best. It's been a very hard winter this year. It's been quite cold and all of that. Although in Saskatchewan we're used to cold weather, I've got some severe winter fatigue this year. But anyways, back to my head. So when it comes to how I'm feeling, it'll be I'll either start feeling worse right before I need another dose of the Aimovig or when weather's changing. And right now, I'm actually due for both of those at the same time. So my head feels very, let's just say, not great right now, and it's nowhere near like what I used to deal with. Like if I was in a full-blown migraine beforehand, there would be no way I'd be doing this. I would be on the couch or in bed not able to focus. But because I'm on my preventative and doing really well with that, I'm actually able to still focus. This morning, I was like, I really wanted to do something for content today, whether that was a live stream to Instagram and then record for you guys on YouTube or something. But then I was just like, I just am not feeling it. And then all of a sudden this afternoon, I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to try something different. I'm going to do a live stream to YouTube and see how it goes. So I clicked on it and seen what I needed to do to set it up, and I'm just gonna use the webcam because it's the easiest thing to do, and when I get a new computer, which I'm hoping to soon, hopefully I can stream in 1080p because that webcam in the newer computers allows you to do that. I'm just hesitating because I'm pretty much at this point waiting for another sale of computers to come on in order to get a new computer. So yeah, that's what's up with that. It hasn't been much fun lately because I've been working so much that I've basically been kind of stuck trying to get ready for the next shift and trying to get ready for the next stretch. So I haven't really had much, I don't know how to say this, much time to do any content. Although, one exciting announcement, guys. So I have been teasing on my social media now and actually released this information yesterday, but I have joined a platform called locals.com. Now, this site is kind of like Patreon. So the idea is that you support the creator and get access to exclusive content. So go to my locals. I am going to start putting that in my description of all my videos now. And you will see kind of what that platform is all about. It is off of the normal grid of what people are used to. So you probably, many of you will have to create an account if you want to participate there, but I've been using it with creators that I enjoy now for about a year and I absolutely love it. Now, I'm not really sure at this point whether it's going to go anywhere for me. I'm still really small, even on YouTube, which I've been doing now for what is it, 2 or 3 years now. I'm still quite small, but it's hard to grow when you're unable to make consistent content and unable to keep up your content schedule because you're committed to other things, right? So if we can get this even a little bit to the point where I can fund this a little bit, that would be fantastic, but I don't wanna pressure anyone into sending money, but that is basically how it works with locals is in order to access it and access everything, you do need to become a paying member, but it does go pretty much all to the creator in that case. So, just my pitch that you'll see me pushing for locals a bit, but basically, the two biggest things that I want to give you guys out of this are a place where we can communicate in between videos on YouTube and other places, a place where we can eventually even live stream to, and a place where you can directly message me. So I've said this in my last video that I did. I'm not sure if you guys got to that point. I don't remember where I said it. I think it was near the end. But I got a question on my latest Instagram live about basically where you can find and how to message me. So I gave my email instructions basically in that of how to you could reach my email, which is through my YouTube information about section basically. That requires a little bit of extra steps. I don't actually look at my DMs anymore because I've had problems with people being inappropriate in my DMs. So there's a lot of flirting. There's a lot of bot and fake accounts in the DMs, especially on Instagram and Twitter. Although Twitter, I don't have as much of an issue with because I must have it set that people have to follow me and I have to follow them before they can message me. So it hasn't been as big of an issue. But Facebook and Instagram have been pretty big issue. I've gotten lucky a few times where I've actually gotten some good connections from both of the DMs, but I eventually just had to cut it off because it was getting ridiculous, and I actually looked in my DMs, I think it was yesterday morning after I finished my meditation for the day, just to see what was in there, and it was pretty much all garbage. So if you guys want a place to message me, Locals is the place to do it. I've set it so that anyone who becomes a member for the channel and for my community can send me a direct message. So you don't need to pay any amount extra to do that. Some creators do that so that there's an extra barrier because they're so big. And who knows, maybe in the future it will have to be like that for me too. But as of right now, anyone who is a member for me can obviously send me a message. And yes, I agree, Locals is a much better place, Emma. It's that platform, although it may be associated with people I don't necessarily agree with politically, and I don't like to get into politics on here with my content, it's not relevant. But although there may be supporting people I don't necessarily agree with, I'm glad that there's a place for creators like that that also fosters a community at the same time because Patreon does do that in a certain way. Like you can pay a creator to kind of start monetizing sooner, but there's no way to get a community in there. Like I'm a Patreon for Dr. Mike actually with his it's basically just charity. And we have all of our community stuff on Discord, but I just feel like the Patreon part of it just I never go there. And number 1, my Patreon notifications haven't worked for like a year now. And number 2, it's just it doesn't really have the ability to give you a community like what it was before. Guys, I'm really impressed by this. I have 2 viewers right now. And this is my first ever time on YouTube live. This is impressive. I'm lucky if I get 1 or 2 viewers on Instagram, and I often have no viewers on Facebook because my Facebook really doesn't it's so small. I think I have like 70 followers or something because I don't know how to Facebook very well, but, you know, this is just incredible, and I'm so thankful for all of you guys. Like, you've given me a place where I can honestly vent about what I'm feeling, or I can just come on and say, okay, this is how I'm feeling for the day. This is how I'm doing. this is what's going on. And I think with locals too, for supporters, I do want to kind of do like what I do on Twitter, which what I did this morning was kind of go, I woke up not feeling that great. This is why, or these are my thoughts for today. Kind of in a place where I can just write them down and almost become like a separate type of written blog without having to be on the normal platforms. Oh, excuse me. I'm just eaten not that long ago. I should know, but I don't know why I always do these right after lunch. I should know better, but never learn. So yeah, I'm wearing a toque today because I'm kind of cold and also my hair is not cooperating. So yeah, um I am also just kind of feeling not so great, so I like to wear a toque just to kind of be comfortable. It's one of the things I enjoy about winter is not only sweater weather, but the ability to wear a toque without being judged. So, also wearing a toque in the summer in my house is impossible because I don't have AC. So, there's that too. But anyway, so that's an update with locals and that launch. That took me a bit to get going. And one other thing I want to say about the locals platform that really actually quite impressed me was the customization on there. Like, so when I was setting up what is called my landing page, which is basically what people will see if they click on my profile and want to join the community, I was able to type in my brand cover colors directly from Canva, which is what I use to make all of my thumbnails, and my branding colors, because I subscribe to Canvas Pro subscription so that I can have background remover and all that to make my thumbnails. I was able to put in the exact like code for the colors that I use in my branding. I just had to go to Canva and look up the numbers and it set it to my branding. To say I was blown away is quite factual, actually. So good on you locals for allowing me to be able to customize a page to my branding. That is impressive beyond description, actually. So yeah, that was quite impressive. Um, let's see. I'm just trying to think about what else I want to talk about. My phone's going off. Not important. So yeah, I guess I just basically come on here just all of a sudden on a whim just to say hey and I'm still here. I'm probably going to upload this to Facebook and to IGTV for sure. I just don't think I'm going to caption it. So yeah, that's basically what's been going on. I'm about to go on a bit of a stretch again at work, so well, not really. I have 3 days in a row, I think. Thursday, Friday, no, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So a little bit of a stretch again, but it's not actually that bad. So yeah, I might be able to get some more things done. My hours have dropped just a little bit, so I am hoping to be able to do a little bit more YouTube. The vlogging honestly is really hard though, because when I'm not working or when I'm not at home, I'm working. And since I don't want to really mix those two things at all, it's really difficult for me to even go, okay, I'm like a get ready with me in the morning to add to the basically to the um I'm gonna have to silence my phone. This is not good. Okay, so basically to sum this up with the vlogs, in order for me to like do a get ready with me kind of thing, I would have to make sure that my uniform is not part of that. Now, I can try and do this if this is something that you guys are interested in, but to be honest, like when I get ready, it's like a quick put up my brush my hair and do put on, hygiene and all of that. Like it's nothing that's really like it's not like I put on makeup. Like even now without masks, we just had our mask mandate drop yesterday. So am getting rid of that. And so it's not like I wear makeup. Like this is what I look like normally. Like, I don't wear makeup. Makeup brands would go bankrupt with me, basically. So, yeah, this is really cool, though, and honestly, I like the way that this is set up. And I'm hoping that the quality isn't horrible. You could weigh in on that if you're still in the live chat, that would be great. Or if you want to weigh down in the comments below how you liked it. And the thing is I can, if I want to show photos on here, I can just, show my phone just as long as I'm not showing anything else, basically. So yeah, I just want to go on to my photos and just make sure I'm not missing anything. Um, Oh, I was gonna actually do a workout this morning because I had actually planned on doing a workout yesterday, and then I'm just like, actually, I'll wait for tomorrow because I think I'm not ready yet to go to 2 workouts a week. So I'm slowly working up to 3 workouts a week, but I gotta do that slowly because I haven't been working out very consistently. I still have tomorrow though because I only work tomorrow afternoon, so I'm hoping that I'm feeling a bit better. I'm not confident that that's gonna happen because if this is weather related, it's probably going to be fairly strong even tomorrow with how my head's feeling. So I'm not sure, but yeah. Um, Basically, with this, the last workout I did was a little bit less than the previous one. So it says 6.164 miles on there. Again, I'm not sure if this actually is going to flip in the end, but around 6 miles is what I do when I'm on the bike. What I would like to do with my workout sessions is get it up to basically 1 workout a week where I'm just on the bike, 1 workout where I combine my bike with Zumba, and then one where I just do Zumba, which would be my weight training. That's what I was doing before. And although my workouts before were kind of meant to maintain my weight, this time my goal is to get in shape basically. So yeah, that's I think the update, guys. I think that's all I have to talk about for this one. Um Yes. The answer is yes. I do have a ring light actually above me here. So, um, I may have to adjust where I put it and see if I can get it so it's a little bit better because on days like today where it is very, very overcast, it is quite dark. So, yeah, there is a light. I don't know if you can see it shining in my eyes, but I have it pointed down towards the computer, but I don't have it very close. I'm still learning how to use those ring lights. I'm still not that great at it. So, yeah, any tips on that would be fantastic. If you guys want to leave it in the comments, feel free to do that. Any way to improve the quality of the stream would be fantastic. I also could probably turn on the light in here, but I found that that kind of sometimes off balances it and makes it so that the lighting isn't great. I'm glad to see that the quality is good too, Emma. Thank you. Um, it's hard because I'm using a my MacBook from that I used in school, and this is a 2015 model that's still going to this day. I'm very surprised it's still going because MacBook Airs are not designed to basically do video. Like when I was originally got my MacBook Air, they actually asked me, "Do you do any video editing?" Because they were trying to help me get a the right laptop. And I said no at the time, like, it was just for school, but I've actually been using this for video editing, and I've been mighty impressed with Apple and the longevity of their products. So, yeah, that's one of the reasons why I'm also waiting a bit to basically buy a computer because I do want to get a MacBook Pro and because that's what I need now. And they're a lot of money. And the newer ones are really, really nice. Like you can stream in 1080p. So I'm hoping to be able to do that. But anyways, that's it for now. If you guys have any feedback, any comments, any questions, feel free to leave it in the comments. If you want to join my locals, I will add it to the description. It's Ashley Stewart spelled exactly the way that my channel is locals.com. So that's how you can check that out. And as for now, I think that's it for this one. If you enjoy my videos and enjoy my content, have gotten to the end of this video at this point, feel free to subscribe if you haven't done so already. And hit the like button to push this video in the algorithm. Since I am on YouTube, I gotta do the all of that lovely stuff. That's another thing I like about locals. There's no algorithm. You just follow whoever you want to, and the community that you are most interested in, or communities that you're most interested in, and you get access to the content without any ads. There's no ads on my videos yet because I'm not part of AdSense and I'm not part of Google's monetary YouTube partnership thing because I don't have enough subscribers. So eventually that might happen, but we'll see. But, anyways, guys, that's it for this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. All right, end stream. End.